further away. Snipe it out. Snipe it out. Man. Even further away. You know what? We're going to hang a can. There we go. Do that every time I come out here. Try to be the bird whisperer, the raven whisperer, the crow whisperer. That's a raven right there. It's a raven. Yeah, it's definitely a raven. Crows and ravens, they ain't the same family, but they got different calls. Different calls. Got that old Pepsi can hanging over there. Damn, well, we got 8 mil. But we got these 0.6 bands, heavy bands. We're gonna see what we can do with it, Ken, folks. I just let that one go. Did I really aim for it? Not really. So let's do some aiming. Sometimes I do that, just be shooting. Alright, I try to aim with that one. Alright. Well, maybe we need to hit a target instead for right now. Alright. I don't know. We're a little bit further than usual, so we're going to dial this thing in for you real quick on live with it, Ken, folks. Happy Monday to you, though. Appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, buddy, get right. Liberty, what's going on, Ken, folks? Sniper School, yeah, buddy. Good morning. You're on it this morning. Yes, sir. Got to get something done. Got to get something done. We got this old natty with the white 0.6 on it. 0.6 on it. Yeah, but starting to feel real good. That mud sound, that mud powerful. Cup. That mud sound like cup. That mud nasty. Happy Monday to you. Yes, sir. Happy Monday to you. Looks comfortable. What did I do there? Yeah, that thing is, so I shoot it. So I shoot it right here. So I shoot it. Oh, shoot. Not move you over. That's how I shoot it right here. Let's see, can you get a little. So I shoot it right there. Yeah, button. So I shoot it. We got this other natty we working on. We got this other Latin that we matter of fact, I wasn't even gonna show it, but Liberty, since you're here, let me go and show it to you. We got this other natty. We put it, it's the one I gave to my daughter to work on. But she didn't do too good. And she's way better than that, so I said, let daddy show you how I do it, and then you can get some inspiration, you know what I mean? But yeah, she and really, cause I told her, she was like, how you want me to do it? I said, think of me and go with it. So she did that. Like she did that, but it wasn't, it was just it was me and not none of her in that. You know what I mean? So, yeah. If you think about it, she did exactly what I said, she thought about me, so she did just that. I'm gonna show it to you though. I'm gonna show it to you. Woo-hoo. All right, Camfolk. This is a rough draft, right? This is a rough draft. I ain't even done with it whatsoever. It's a rough draft. Yeah, I got some work to do to it, but you ready? Are you ready? Somebody say they're ready to see it. Somebody say they're ready to see the next nat I'm working on right now. I ain't gonna show it to somebody say they're ready to see it. Liberty say we ready. Okay, here it goes. Here it goes. Yeah, we ain't done with it yet. We ain't done with it yet, Camfolk. But this is just a rough draft on it. Just something to do. Just something, Just something to do, Camfolk. Just something to do. Yeah. Dig the paint, dude. That's out. Yes, sir. Appreciate you. Yes, sir. Appreciate you. Looks like a signature model. Right. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm trying to, like I said, it's just a rough draft. It's just freehand, just thinking, you know what I mean? But we gon' this afternoon when we go live, it's gonna be different. It's gonna be a little different. Yes, sir. But yeah, that's the one. And I like this thing because I didn't want to touch it too much because this is just, like I said, this is a rough draft. This ain't even sealed or nothing. So, it can get scratched real easy right now. But, yeah. You know what I mean? So, yeah, just to give her an idea, like, artistic kind of, not just basic. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put a video up so y'all can see how it was before, and then I'm gonna put her pictures up, some of her pictures, and you can be like, yeah, she could have did way better. Like she's good. Yeah, but let's see what we got going on here. Cool. Luke, what's going on, kinfolk? Appreciate you stopping through. Luke is in the chat. We got some snipers in the chat. Where are you located, Bones? We in Florida, Southwest. Liberty say, let's see those rings. My rings? You want to see my rings? Nobody, I don't think nobody ever asked me about my rings. Got a lion, got an ankh. That's the original cross. You know, tree of life. You know, that's the placenta. You know, tree of life. And that's just a, you know, I don't know, baby mama bought me that titanium, whatever that is. Then on this hand, we got some tree bark. We got some tree bark on this hand. And you know, a lot of people say Star David and there's a lot of things going on. You know what it is though, but and then we got my wrench. Yes, sir. Very fitting. Those look like they're all sterling silver, I would guess. Nope, no sterling silver, all steel, baby. Stainless steel. I mean, I do have some sterling silver. Yep, 925. But yeah. I have a couple unks that's same steel. I mean, sterling silver. And then we got this bad boy right here. This is something I just found. I just started messing with it, you know what I mean? But we also have another one. I can't find it right now, but we ain't got this one zeroed in yet. I ain't even finished with this little thing. I just started messing with it and put some bands on it, and that was it. Yeah. You're quite spiritual. Appreciate your Liberty. Our bracelets are stainless. Got you. Yes, sir. Hey, the thing is, they all create a little continuity. Create a little continuity. So, hey, you use your energy right, ground your body, you'll be all right. You'll be all right. I got some copper, too. I got some copper jewelry. Stuff like that. Woo. But yeah, I'm ready to get that natty right. We're gonna finish it and we're gonna seal it and be good to go. This is probably like my 4th can cut or something attempt. I ain't been shooting at cans long. But Liberty, you got me wanting to go through my stuff though. I'm telling you, I got a couple gems. Woo wee. I got this. I keep thinking about that one old dime, man. That mug gotta be from, I don't know, them low numbers. 1912 or something like that. I think it say on it. I got very old $2 bills. Very old. That I had for years. Sock sling. 1912. That would have been a barber Barber. Damn, yeah, that's 90% silver. Yeah, man. Yeah, because I already told you, but yeah, because it was like I don't know if it was a woman or what. They had wings on their head or something like that. Yeah, that's the one I was telling you about. Yeah. And I got some, I got some old pennies too. I got some, you know, I got some, they call them wheat pennies. I got a couple old wheat pennies. You know, this, I guess the pennies that was made before a certain time, they were silver. Ain't that right, Liberty? Am I right? Yeah. And we on the bottom with it. Yeah, we got 0.6 omega slinging on here. 0.6. It was just something I just had already pouched up, you know, so I just threw it on there. I need to cut some more bands. Mercury dime started in 1916. Mercury. Got you. You got a lot of viewers right now. 29. I'm saying heck yeah. You go ScaleandBones. All kinds of kinfolk out here. Yeah, buddy, y'all double tap that screen for me. Appreciate you. Yep. Yep. Happy Monday to everybody. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing great. Yeah, buddy. If you ain't, go do something about it. Only you can change that. Yeah. Got a cut. That was a clean cut. Okay. That was a clean cut. Chopper in the sky. Folk, you need to get yourself out here and get you some of this nature. Mm-hmm. That's a real important thing to do. Also, eat you some nature too. You can't forget about that. You should never forget about that. You gonna need that. Shoot. Trying to get up and feel good. Get up and do good. Yeah. Eat you some nature. Cause that trash gonna have your mind cluttered. Yeah, buddy. I'm stressing out. I don't know why. It's what you eat. It's what you're drinking. Yeah, buddy. That leads to what you're thinking. Yeah, buddy. Double tap that screen. That's right. Double tap that screen. Yeah, we got a cut on them. That's all right. It was a clean cut too. Yeah, I like that. I might need to go get another can. Got plenty of them. El Marco Chapo done gave me plenty cans. And they got that 0.45 on it. No, this 0.5. 0.5 on it. And this has water-based poly on it, right? It ain't nothing like that oil base. That oil base. Nothing like that oil base though. That oil base gonna shine forever, Jim. It's gonna shine forever. And I didn't even bam my first natty up yet. Still ain't got no bands on it. We'll get it right though. Hold on, who we got up here? Scruff, Grand Rising Kin, folks. Yeah, buddy, we got another sniper in the chat. Let me say morning, Scruff. Yeah, yeah. Boy, how was work, Scruff? Matter of fact, about time for you to bring that net out. Go on, bring that net out, guy. We might as well do a collab. Cut some cans later on or something. Yeah, cause I gotta bring that one back. I gotta bring it out. Yeah, like I tell you, that ain't complete. That's just a rough draft. Yeah, Scruffy seen it before anybody. Damn Butler. Let me say the oil-based clear coat will last longer. Like sinker, and of course you. Right. Well, alcohol, baby. Alcohol work too. This weather holds up. I'm down. Got you. I'm honored. No, man. You can folk, not pretend folk, yo. That's it. That is it. But yeah. I'm kind of excited though. To finish that thing. I started last night. It took me, like yesterday, it took me, I probably spent like, maybe I spent like an hour on it total. Last night, but before that, I spent another hour and some change, sanding that paint off of there. That thick old acrylic paint. But I'm telling you, I'm ready. I'm ready to go out here and get me a couple more gnats. I ain't gonna play with it, Ken, folks. Trying to get them. They way better than these plastic frames. I don't know about, it's like steel frame. I like steel frames, aluminum frames, stuff like that. But ain't nothing like this energy in your hand. Like, ain't nothing like it, Ken, folks. Ain't nothing like it. Like, I'd rather have gnats than buy any of these other frames. Yeah. Because I'm closer to Earth. I'm grounded, It's like us walking around here with these rubber soles and stuff like that. That was all part of the plan. So that's why I encourage everybody to get yourself out here and get you some of this nature. And put your ugly feet in that earth and ground your body. Yeah. Go touch a tree or something, Jim. Go eat a tree or something, Jim. Yeah. I'm telling you, to help you. You'll vibrate different. Vibrate different, Ken, folks. Eat more nature. And eat less trash. That's right. The thing about it, garbage disposals get clogged up every now and again. Yeah, because you got a lot of trash there. You keep putting. Think about that. You got clean, the garbage disposal, it gets clogged up sometimes, You got to clean that thing out. Yes, sir. Versus if you was just, putting, water and good stuff down there, it'll be a flow. It'll never get clogged. Never get clogged. Yeah. It'll flow nice. You ain't got to strain on the toilet. You ain't got to do none of that. It'll flow. That's how it's supposed to go. Yeah. But when you straining on the toilet, yeah, something wrong. Something is wrong. Dookie. Hold on, I'm missing out. I can't wait to finish this one. My boss gave me some men wax, natural color. Okay, good deal. Bones, what's going? Corey, what's good with your can, folks? I'm just reading the can. Bones, good morning. Yes, sir. Liberty, good morning. Got them socks and stick your toes. That's right. That's right, Liberty. Yeah. Drop them socks and stick your toes in the dirt. Daily, baby. Daily. And me, I gotta get extra down here, Ken, folks. Cause think about it, where I'm at, Florida. I'm in Florida. This is a this is a ant hill. Yeah, buddy, nothing but sand. So the air pollution, the air quality is a little different down here. We ain't hardly got no trees. So that means that people vibrate different. They vibrate different. Versus people, up there. The more above sea level you are, hey, the better. Cause you got that good soil, good rich soil. I wanna be where the worms are. Yeah. Where the worms are and the beetles. That's where I wanna be at. Yeah. Cause that's foundation. Foundation, Ken, folks. Without worms, whoa, this world be in a lot of trouble. Yeah. Emmanuel, what the? I don't know what that said, MacGyver, but I appreciate you for coming through, Emmanuel. What's the distance today? I have no idea. Dude, I never I never measure that, but it looks further away than the user, don't it, Scruff? Eats fart. Looks like someone isn't allowed to own a firearm. What the Frank? You don't want me to show you no firearms, MacGyver. What the Frank? You's a tripper. I got plenty of firearms. I got all types of firearms. What are you talking about? And yeah, definitely, this is one of them. Mm-hmm. Hit you right in the temple, you done. You out of here. Yeah, buddy. Looks like somebody needs to get it timed out. We'll hold on. We'll wait on Eats farts, okay? Whatever he talking about, we'll see what he got to say next, Liberty. We got to give people a chance before we spaz on them, right? We got to give people a chance before we spaz on them. Trying to keep it positive flow up in here. They're right. Liberty already know. Liberty already know. Do not do stuff like that. I hate it. Okay. Nah, my bad. Yeah. But yeah, we next time we're gonna see what he gotta say next. Yeah, like I said, you already know. Y'all know the flow. I give them a chance to correct themselves and come back to earth and stuff like that. And then after that, it is what it is. It is what it is, Cam folk. But yeah, I don't, I rather spaz on you and keep you here, you know, and all my everybody can join in. You know, I rather spaz on you, keep you here, and let me get my watch hours. Yeah, buddy. That I don't mind spazzing on people, you know. I call it the tail tucking ritual. So like I said, anybody getting here talking that nonsense, you already know who I am by now. Well, not really, but you already know I ain't gonna, you already know, right? So if you want to join in on this tucking and tail tucking ritual, yeah, join in. But like I said, I ain't gonna just kick him out. I ain't gonna just kick him out. I'm gonna give him a minute. I'm gonna give him a minute. Yes, sir. Like I said, I go all day, Jim. I go all day. There's no need for none of that negative stuff. But if it comes my way, oh yeah, I gotta deal with it. Gotta deal with it. You know what I mean? Some people ignore it. Some people, you know, but I think it's my job to put you in your place if you step out, right? And as anybody, it's your job to, when somebody try to run over you or talk down on you or whatever, it's your job to put them in their place and let them know how you feel and what they did. Let them know what they did was it right. You know what I mean? You gotta let them know, Joe. I don't care who they is. Could be your boss, could be your mama, could be your. I don't care who it is. That's what I preach. Cause for me, dealing with that, it's, you know, holding that stuff in. No, man, yeah, it's more painful than it's a lot. I held a lot of stuff in over the years. Can't hold that stuff in, Kim. That's that pressure, cause it's gonna come out on somebody else. Sometimes somebody don't even deserve it. It's gonna get it, right? Closest person to you probably gonna get it. So, yeah. If you can if you can get people to realize, you know, to take a look in the mirror, like dang. Cause I couldn't be all that negative, man. Like all that negative and saying stuff, weird stuff that not even funny and all that bull. I couldn't do it cause I wouldn't want nobody to. I couldn't be that person. I'm not that person. No matter where I go, I'm gonna show up and be the same person. Try to be nice to people and, you know, do my job. Live, learn, teach. The next person repeat. Yeah, I like positive energy and spreading the love and laughing and all that good stuff, Kenfo. I love all that. But if you bring that drama, I got something for your mama. Yeah, buddy. Because I am him. Hold on. Appreciate it. Scruffy ATO does that. I love that smart mouth gent. Yeah, I gave him a chance. Hold on. You only get one. Come back to earth. Hell, yeah, bro. Right. Got to keep the peace. Peacemakers are blue. Right. Ooh, look at the rabbit. Where'd you go? Oh, my phone. And my phone blurry. I see you, rabbit. He gonna run out. Ah. Yeah, buddy. Heard that truck coming. Oh, I just see an iguana behind me. Can't folk. There's a big old iguana behind me. Ain't that something? Can we get a closer look to it? That's a big old iguana for me. Hold on. Can we see it? There you go, right there. He just ran up on me. Hey, big fella. Hey, big fella. He big. Dookie. He must be trying to get something to eat or something. Yeah. Hey, big fella. What's up, big fella? Beautiful too. Are you somebody's pet? He feel that energy. Yeah. He feel that energy. That's all can for. How you doing? Beautiful. Look at that underbelly. And you ain't supposed to be here. Man. You ain't supposed to be here, kinfolk. Oh, man. Look, I got a slingshot and everything. But I don't want to do it. Not for nothing. Yeah, if I knew somebody who ate iguana, I would do it. But I'm not gonna kill no iguana. Where'd it go? What the Frank? He blending in? There you go. I ain't gonna kill no iguana for nothing. I ain't gonna kill no iguana for nothing. If he's here, there gotta be plenty more here. Hey, fella. He's just minding his business. He's not bothered one bit. He's not bothered one bit by me. Butler, what's going on, Butler? We done talked you up, kinfolk. He's a quick one. You talking about the rabbit? Yeah, man. Yes, sir. Out here in Florida, they are okay to hunt. Yeah, definitely. They're evasive. So, yeah, definitely. Where'd it go? Where'd that food go? Oh, there you go. Yeah, they're evasive in Florida. So, yeah, yeah, they ain't supposed to be here. They dig tunnels and stuff, and that's how a lot of hotels and stuff in Miami done, collapse because they dig tunnels. So they're not supposed to be here. So that's the only reason why they're evasive. But like I said, I ain't gonna just kill it. I ain't gonna just kill it. Hold on, stop the phone from shaking. Hold on. Dang, all the critters are out. Yeah, man. Iguana, I mean, beautiful color on him or her, right? Talking about grounded, he's got the belly in the dirt. Yep, that's it. Oh shoot, where'd he go? I'm getting bit by ants at the same time. Dookie. Okay, hold on, careful. Let's find him. There you go. Dang it, another ant on the other foot. What's up, Butler? Did they swim over from Cuba? What the heck? I don't know what happened. Or somebody brung them over here on the boats. They probably came over on the boats. That's what, think about it. Yeah, probably on the ships or something like that. Or they probably did swim. Because they're some good swimmers. Aren't we all kind of, of invasive species? That's true. But it's what you do with the land. It's what you do with the land that counts, Yeah, if you not taking care of the land, yeah, you don't need to be here. He loving the earth, morning sun, yes sir, like rats. Yeah, Scrap. Man, them red fire ants will leave wells on you that last week. Yeah, not me though. My skin a little thicker, guy. I've been getting bit by ants. Think about this right here. I've been getting bit by ants since, you know, since a child. Since I was able to get outside and climb trees and run through cornfields and stuff like that. Where we go? There we go. Yeah, so actually I believe it helps. Ants in a way helps. I don't know, Kim. I can't explain it, but you know, because they have a poison. They have a certain poison, but yeah, you can use ants in a certain way to heal. So yeah, I don't get, and you know, I remember when I was little, every time you get bit by an ant, it'd be a little bubble, pus bubble come up, you know, and you used to play with it until you bust it, you know. Whoa. Oh, that's an osprey done got him a fish. Dang, I missed that. An osprey just got him a fish. And if you heard that noise, there was an osprey diving in the water and got him a fish. What I'm looking to see is a snake. That's what I want to see. But yeah. What was I talking about before that? Oh yeah, ants. Yeah. You used to get the pus bubbles and you pop them and stuff like that, and keep going on with your life. But shoot, I haven't got them bubbles in so long. When I get bit by an ant, it ain't no mark. It just itches. There ain't no marks. There ain't no bubbles or nothing like that. There ain't no bubbles or nothing. It just itches a little. I just go through the motions, can't fuck. We out here, I go through all the motions. Mosquitoes, ants, everything. I've been through it all out here, can't fuck. I've been through all the motions, all the elements. You hear me? All the elements, all that. I've been through all the motions. And that's how you know, that's how you bulletproof your immune system. Yeah. You weaponize that move. Get out that house. Get you some of this nature. Mm-hmm. But let's say I always wanted a iguana taxidermium mouth. I don't know what it is, but it's iguana. Got you. Freaking. Stowaway slayers. I sat on any hill once. Not good time. Some country, okay, yeah. That venom builds minute. You got a wildlife special happening here. I know, right? I'm telling you. I look, and usually when I think of a snake, one appears. So yeah, get ready to see a snake here in a few minutes. Mother's creation, surrounded by mother's creations. Kyle, what's going on, kinfolk? Lilo, what's good with you? What the Frank? Mal? What the Frank? Lilo, what you talking about, Jim? You sound like you's a tripper already. Be nice, Lilo. That's right. Yeah. Get on them, kinfolk. Yeah, we don't, like I said, kinfolk. Nah. Ain't get nobody out of here. We just gonna spaz on them. Holy crap, dude. Don't be manifesting snakes now. Hey, snakes are mother's creations. I don't mind snakes at all. I ain't scared. No, I don't have snakes. Wasn't expected to see you at this time, ScaleandBones. Your day off? Oh yeah, every Monday. I'm out here every Monday. Every Monday, yup. Live every Monday. Lilo Ant Ground. Yeah, we got eyes on Lilo. Yeah, y'all keep your eyes on them. I have 2 pet ball pythons. I love babies, my babies. Yeah, man, I love snakes. Yeah, I had a California king snake. Her name was Dana. She was beautiful. If it like at nighttime or something like that, she was like dark brown and black. She had the rings like brown rings and brown and white, brown and white, brown and white. You know what I mean? If you look at it just right, it was like black and white. Yeah. Yep. Her name was Dana. I named her after my friend that gave it to me. His name was Dan. So I said I'm gonna name her Dana. Yeah, he ain't treated her right though. He had, matter of fact, speaking of Iguana, he had her in the cage with Iguana. And yeah, she got injured. She had a hump in the back or something like that. All right, let's put this natty up. We got to get the shit we can, folks. Iguana he just chilling though. I promise you I haven't seen one like that big right here in this spot. See some little ones. Hear the bird? Got the name of them birds. There's a rabbit. Hey Lilo, make sure you like and subscribe, folks. Yeah, buddy. Hey Lilo, make sure you donate to my kayak fishing fundraiser. We got a kayak fishing fund going on GoFundMe. Yeah, buddy. Nobody ain't donated yet. You can donate it, Lord, $5, Jim. We trying to get on this water. Yep. See that water? We trying to get on this water, Jim. We need help in getting me a kayak. Yeah, buddy. If you go on my GoFundMe, it say $6 has been donated. I donated that to myself. Yeah, buddy. Oh, man. A buddy of mine back in the late 80s had a python. He would feed it rats. Holy, that was a sight. Yeah, man. Live rats. Oh yeah, that's a good sight to see. This ain't a booty call. Bones, say the word. Say the word. You gone, bro. Yeah, nah. We gonna keep Lilo in here. Like I said, you know what I mean? I ain't defended yet, but if Lilo start getting offensive or whatever the word is, yeah, we just spaz on them, and I just get my watch hours. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, if I got one prank about this right here, person, if I got one person who watches this live, I go live for an hour, you watch it for at least 2 minutes or probably less than that. You watch it for at least 2 minutes, I get credit from you for the whole hour. So if I got 2 people watching, that's 2 hours. 3 people, 3 hours, on and on and on. So that's why I rather spaz on people than kick them out of here, because they here and they watching me, so I'm getting my watch hours. Everybody's good. And we putting people in their place at the same time. And really, you got to think about it. Sometimes there be kids on here too. And so yeah, sometimes I be spazzing and be like, hold on, I'm probably talking to a daggone 12-year-old or something. I'm arguing with a 12-year-old. But then they be too much, then I get them up out of here. But other than that, if you think about if you go on every chat, there's people doing nonsense in every chat. That's just that's what comes with it. Yeah, buddy. That's what comes with it, Ken folk. That's that lifestyle. Yeah. Just a little more slack. You ever say cocaine, the hoes is like oh shoot. Okay, Lilo. All right. 23 heads watching. Please hit that like button. That's right, Streffy. Yeah. Yeah, listen to my kin folk, not pretend folk, and hit that like button. Double tap your screen, kin folk. Like that. Double tap that thing. 23 head watch. That was funny, Lilo. He's close living. No, he ain't. You got all kinds of us watching your back, ScaleandBones. Love you, man. Love y'all too, man. I appreciate that. That's love. I appreciate that. Yeah. I appreciate that. That's love. Yeah, we on a mission, Ken folk. We on this journey. Kyle, Lilo moving like he is not love. He need a hug. Kyle, that's what you're saying. He need a hug. Yeah. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah. But like I told you, we convert people. We convert people. There's a couple people got in here talking that nonsense, and we converted them. You know what I mean? So anybody can get converted, but anybody can get checked. Yeah, buddy. Anybody can get it. What the yo, Hawk? You say Hawk? Hawk, what's going on, Ken folk? Squash is in here too. Man, we got some snipers in here, yo. 9 people watching. Yeah, buddy. I appreciate everybody for coming here. I ain't even see that one. What's going on? Hey, Squash, did you get my message, my email? I sent you an email over there. You ever shoot a slingshot, Leo? Yeah, there you go, Liberty. That's all it takes. Maybe a wrist rocket. Yeah. I might as well show the rest of the boys the sling I'm working on, or the frame I'm working on. We'll go get it in a little bit. How long we been in here? 54 minutes. Our hours is about up. We ain't got nothing but natties out here. I ain't gonna play with it. We'll put on a glove and go get you that other nat. Squash and Hawk and Kyle, all the newcomers that wasn't here at the beginning. Yeah, we definitely further away. Matter of fact. Yeah, buddy, gotta approach these grasses lightly. Since I done spoke of a snake. What the Frank? Dang, I done missed all this. Who got deleted? Leo said someday I will win the lotto. Finna spin that green on hoes. Leo, that fool crazy. Yeah, y'all don't worry about Lilo. He ain't saying nothing too crazy. Travel safe, Liberty. What did I miss? All right, Lib, you gone? I done missed that one. I done missed that one. That's why I try to keep up with the chat. That way you ain't just sitting here looking at me going back through. Cause I hate missing people you know, comments and stuff like that. You know? Cause you're here to see me, so I wouldn't want to miss nobody comment. Especially if it's not, you know, if it's some nonsense, I ain't worried about that, but. Yep. Nobody likes being ignored. Steven, what's going on, kinfolk? How's everything with you? Happy Monday to you, Steven. Appreciate you for stopping by. Zero is in the chat. What's going on, Zero? Happy Monday to you, Zero. Let's do another can cut on your kinfolk. I gotta focus on that middle. Yeah, I hope that weather be all right for you, Scruff. We need a, cause shoot, if you think about it, I only did 2 collabs, so we need to do that. We need to do the one on your channel. To be fair, you know what I mean? Cause we did the first one on my channel. Old Pepsi can. Yes, sir. We hit inhale, exhale. That's right. That's right. Word up. I don't care whose channel it's on as long as we chilling, right? Yeah, man. Good deal. Yeah, I wish I had a setup like some of these guys, man. Like shoot at nighttime. I mean, I can get creative. I definitely can get creative. Find the right spot. Find a abandoned warehouse or something, or somewhere, and light that mug up. I gotta get me some agua. Yeah, I need to practice my can cutting. Aim for the middle. Get a light. We all have lights in the catch box for some sundown fun, right? Oh yeah, I done thought. Shoot. You remember, shoot, I done thought about putting lights in that mug. Like, I ain't even finished with that little catch box, little walker. I ain't even finished with it. Like, I ain't put no size on it yet. I ain't been doing nothing to it but shooting it. Like, I got material to put sidewalls up, but I do want to get one of them button, what them things called? Them button installer heavy duty things. You know what I'm talking about? You can install push buttons on it. That way I can like those right there, that blanket right there, I can button that blanket around the railing. Boom, bang, boom. And it'll look better. Same thing with the sides I put up, I can button them. And then you know, if I want to wash them or something, I can take them off. And that button device is a good device to have. I put buttons on anything, Canva. I want to get a heavy duty one though. And they ain't cheap. They ain't cheap. I mean, they ain't that expensive, but they ain't cheap. But I'm gonna get one though. Little button installer. The good button, like on a Letterman, like on a Letterman, or what, you know, what got some good buttons on it, like a flight jacket button, or daggone some good button on a good leather motorcycle jacket, like them heavy duty buttons. Yeah, that's what I want. That'd be definitely something I would love to keep around. Yeah. One of these Mondays, I'm gonna get up real early and go fishing. One of these mornings. That's how you get them. Get up early. Cause this Florida heat ain't no, hey, it ain't no joke. Hit the road. What the Frank? You first. I did. What the Frank? Get yourself some night crawlers. See what happens. Yeah, man. Scruff. I'm definitely gotta go back, man. I definitely gotta go back because these artificials. Yeah. They ain't doing too good. They ain't doing too good. But timing is everything, though. Like I said, timing is everything. Because if it's early in the morning, or, you know, late in the afternoon, right before sunset, or, you know, right at sunset, oh yeah, they're gonna bite. They're gonna bite with artificial, you know. So, but of course, time like this right here, I definitely need some worms. Definitely need some worms. And I never did worms in saltwater, but they say that's a go. So I'm gonna try some worms in saltwater. Dookie. I don't know. But I'm about to get real creative, Ken, folks. One of these days, you're going to see me going live, and you're going to be like, what the Frank? That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, we got to do some self-promotion. We got to promote this channel some other way. All right. Let me kind of get back into focusing on actually shooting. Because really, I'm just sending them pretty much. Pretty much. Yeah, buddy. Sandworms and bloodworms. We also use tapeworms for striped bass. Got you, man. Yeah, them sandworms. Oh man, I seen them guys catch some worms. Them things be so long, man. So long. Yeah, I wanna try those. I wanna try those. Get yourself some. Those are the three worms we use here in Saltwater. Got you. How you catch them worms? I forgot how they did it. Oh yeah, I seen somebody rub the fish across the sand, and the worm came up, and they grabbed it with some pliers or something like that. And that mud was like long. That mud was long, Campo. Yeah, buddy, we done got our hour in. We got 20 likes. Oh man. Yes. Got 20 likes. And I ain't really doing whatever you call that. I kind of trying to get fancy with it, kind of leaning a little bit more. Shaking up. That's just that wake and bake. That's just that wake and bake. Yeah, but I shit on my nose. Chan. What's going on, Chan? I ain't see that one. I didn't even see that one, Chan. Appreciate you for coming through. You may find them in the grassy beach marsh. Okay. Dig up with a big line for. Got you. Good deal. Do you fish saltwater year round? Yeah, I don't know nothing about no saltwater. Besides, get you some shrimp. You know. But I definitely want to get into this Florida saltwater fishing because they got you know, the sheephead. I don't know who else got sheephead, but I'm trying to get a sheephead. Never ate a sheephead before. And only place I heard of them being is down here. So I'm trying to experience that too. But of course, you gotta ride and go get them. Gotta ride and go get them. That's why I need my little gas savers, man. If I had my little gas savers, I'd be everywhere. Yeah. Yep, all season. Got you. Shrimp, clam, squid, bunker, and shad, mullet, tons of other baits. Got you. Yeah, man. How's the bait prices up there? Down here, bait is expensive, man. Back home, bait ain't that expensive. Where I come in the Carolinas, bait ain't that expensive. But down here, I be these guys for a shiner. These guys paying like, man, you guys paying like $3 a shiner or something like that. $2.50, $3 a shiner. That don't sound good. That gonna flying around me. As long as you don't land on me like he just did. No boo-boo on me. Can is still hanging. But we ain't really been focusing on that. We've been talking and thinking. I do love lure fishing, though. Got you. It's super costly. Sometimes better to go to a fish market. Got you. $10 a bunker here and frozen. You got catfish in Florida. Get some eels. And you know what? Not too long ago, I found out that Publix got a fishing section. They got their own little section in the freezer aisle. And I never knew until the butcher guy or whatever you call that guy back there that be passing out the shrimp and stuff. Yeah, he told me about it. I never knew. Never knew. You can get whole shrimp. And other things like frozen, shiners and stuff. So it was cheap too, man. For like, I don't know how many shrimp that was, but it was like $2 for the bag, and it came with like, 20 big shrimp or something like that, or it was cheap. Yeah, but I'm tired of bombing though, canned food. Like I said, I'm trying to get these groceries. They out here. But I am gonna do that, Scruff. I am gonna get some worms. The last worms I bought, man, I had them I had them worms, man, in months. Had to be over two. It had to be about two months. It seemed like. I would take them out, boom, cast it out and use my bait caster. But I wouldn't get no bite, so I held on to them worms for a long time. And Walmart, they don't do too bad on I believe their worms like $3 some change. Maybe it's like $3.98 or something like that. It's not bad. But back home, you know what I mean? Because I'm from around a river. It's a river city. Where I'm from, it's a river city. So, like the worms and stuff like that are plentiful. I go get my own worms, but I if I wanted some worms, I go buy some worms. I go to the bait and tackle shop, and they'll put your worms out on the tray. They'll take them out of the cup and throw them out, and they'll show them to you. That look good for you? That look good for you? You can be like, yeah, or no. You know what I mean? Sometimes I be like, nah, see what else you got in there. And yeah, I feel it out until I think I got a good, good bit of worms that look good, and yeah. So I never go buy no worm. Yeah, my phone done overheated, Ken, folk. I just moved it out of that. Eels are great for cats. Get on that, bro. Try to fill your skillet, right? Maybe you can find a worm farm in Florida. Maybe, Scruff. Get some split shot sinkers and the right size hook. I think you lost service. Nope. Stuck on repeat. Yeah, my phone overheated. But we back, yeah. We back, MacGyver. Give me some agua. We're gonna eat us some how many like these? How many like these? Mm. So good. Can't do okra? Scruffy. If my mama cooks you okra, I bet you can do okra. Fried okra. Yeah, ain't nothing like some fried okra. Some rice. Yeah. Don't knock it until you try it from everybody. Only on gumbo. See, okay. Yeah. I'm telling you, it is. A lot of people knock certain things because of who made it and how they made it. So yeah, okra is good and good for you. Good and good for you. The enzymes, the mucous membrane is good for you. Yeah. Woo. Yeah, man. Shoot. Matter of fact, my mom used to cook okra, and I was the only one who used to ask for it because everybody else didn't. They didn't go for it. I just got popped in the lip, Jim. Popped in the lip, Jim. It's done, son. First band's gone. Lost my ammo. I've had my fair share from Pete's, even my southern mom. Fried, I can do maybe 3. Steamed or boiled, I'm good. Got you. It's the, it's the slime for everybody though, man. It's the slime for everybody. But even these, Scruff, if you tasted these, oh shoot, if you tasted these are, I don't want to buy great value stuff, but these are great value. And man, they got some good flavor in it, and the slime is, there's no slime. Like, me bite it for you. There's no slime, but these are, they pickled okra, not pickled, but it just says mild okra. But these are good though. They got some good flavor. Yeah, go try these, Griffin. I'm telling you. Go try these. Great value from Walmart. Like I said, there's no slime. No slime. I'm gonna say, if you like pickles, you'll like these. Yeah, when you boil okra, yeah, you gonna get that slime. But when you fry it hard, I'm talking about, we don't do no batter on those. That ain't how you fry okra. You put batter on it? Nah, no batter. Just fry it as is. When you do that, there's no slime. Only when you boil it, or whatever, the steam it. Only when you steam it. Yeah. We got 21 likes. Appreciate everybody for giving me a like. Yeah, buddy, that's love, kinfolk. I gotta finish that natty dough over there. I gotta finish that. I never did go back and get it. I never did go get it for Scruff, and not Scruff, for daggone Leon and Hawk. I forgot all about that. And I got these on backwards. Little shooter, little pocket, little shooter. This. I'm gonna shoot. I hold it like this. Oh, I forgot I had the can up there. I've had my fair share from, okay. It's the slime, yeah. No Walmart in NYC. Really? Dang, what's y'all main stores up there? No Walmart, huh? Yeah, y'all got Publix up there. Tell me, do y'all got a food line? Do y'all got a food line? People down here don't know nothing about food line. And IGA and Piggly Wiggly. But I believe Piggly Wiggly from up north, ain't it? No Walmart. I can't believe I'm hitting with this thing. These forks are uneven. time is it? 10 o'clock. Yeah, we're gonna have to do something different. I need to get up with Sketchy. I need to get my logos situated. Let me go grab something else. But yeah, that whatever that is, they got some good flavor. They did that, whoever that is. Like I said, I don't usually buy. Oh, got turmeric in there. It says water, distilled vinegar, salt, calcium, sodium, benzoate, preservatives. Says turmeric. Oh, that's for the color. Turmeric color, natural and artificial flavors. Yeah. Got a chopper in the sky. Got a chopper in the sky. None of the what? He say Target, ShopRite, C-Town, Associated. What? Yeah, that's crazy, Scruff. Not even Kroger's. Yeah, that's crazy. But I get it, though. I get it. I get it. New York different. But also, that's import-export type deal. That's crazy. But is it good? Is it better? Maybe. I don't know. It's crazy to think about, though. Like what do they sell, and is it better stuff? And yeah, because I think about in China, certain stuff is banned. Certain stuff is banned, and it really makes you think. They ain't got no Audis. I don't shop at Audis, but Audis. That's crazy. Say ShopRite. I heard of ShopRite. That's crazy. Get this little thing zeroed in. Like I said, this is just extra. We done got our hour in. We just on here. But I appreciate you for being here, though, King folk. If you have not subscribed to that channel, go on and hit that button for me. Yeah, buddy, we're trying to get 100,000 subscribers by tomorrow. We on a mission, King folk. We also trying to get this fundraiser situated so we can get this kayak. What is that? All right, let's get focused on this. It's at 0.5, I believe, 0.6. Probably owned by the same cats, right? It's about the same Walmart, just bigger. Got you. We have Audi, but it's weak. Got you. Says weak, huh? They ain't hardly got nothing in there. Yeah, a lot of people shop at Audis down here, and even where up north, well, up north from here, in the Carolinas, they started bringing Audis around. Audis or whatever you say, however you say it. But I only bought from there a couple times. But I mean, I probably would buy from there again, because, you know, how they get their stuff seems like they get it, you know, differently than other people, I guess. I don't know. Or maybe they have certain growers or farmers they deal with compared to other people. So, but it's definitely different. It definitely got a different feel to it when you walk in Audis, and you know, prices of stuff, and they got their own little thing. Man, that water looking good from over here. It's pretty clear. We're about to sweat this out. You might like 55. It's just before 6. Oh, 5.5. Got you. Oh, yeah, I love 5.5. Yeah. That's, I got that. I got 5.5 in, I think Sniper Sling is 5.5. No, that precise yellow I got is 5.5. Yep, I got that. That's the matter of fact. That's the first bands, you know, band roll I bought was that precise 5.5. Yeah, precise. Yeah, you know, I'm working my rounds with the bands and stuff. I got 4.5, I got 5.5, I got 5.0, I got 6.0, I got 7.0, not 7.0, but you know what I mean. 0.7. So yeah, I'm working my way around. I gotta get some white 4.5. That's what I gotta get. Only 4.5 I got. No, I do got some white 4.5. Hold on, Pickle. Okay, so we got GZK green 0.45. 0.45. Cause I forgot, and I ain't even got this in with my other bunch, so it's a good thing to put them all together now. Then I got precise yellow 5.5. And you can tell I ain't even used, I only cut that once. I need to get back on that. I only cut that once, kinfolk. Yeah, I forgot all about the yellow. Yeah, we're gonna have to cut that up, get rid of that. And I got 0.5, 0.5 Omega White. And then I got, that's that 0.6 I would shoot Omega White. And then I got 0.7 Simple Shot. And then this is the 0.5 Sniper Sling. And then we got, I think this is 4.5. Is it 4.5? Yeah, there we go. We got that 4.5 Omega White we never touched. So yeah, we getting us some bands. We getting us some, we getting us some bands. So what else I gotta get from, I don't know. We good on bands for now. I got some 0.4. I want to try pickle fork and full butterfly with it. Got you. That'll be cool. I believe Slingburger is the man with that when it comes to pickle forks and the lighter bands. I'm scared to try pickle fork. I ain't scared, but thinking about it, thinking about it is kind of scary. Yep. It's not that bad in the shade over here. Yeah, buddy. It's not that bad at all, kinfolk. We just shooting out our pockets. We're gonna wrap it up real quick on you. Like I said, we ain't really focused on really shooting like we should be, but it is what it is. You ever scruff? I'm gonna have my phone charged. Got plenty of cans, so yeah, we definitely won't be using this frame. Since I started using the bigger frames, these don't be feeling right. Matter of fact, I'm gonna change up slingshots again and shoot this out, my pocket out. Hold on. Skip say you should check out Taking Shots channel. He's awesome with the Pickle for it. Yeah, I subscribed to Taking Shot a while ago. Hey, I'm on it. Hey, Scruff, I be on it. Yes, sir. I be on it. Most of the people that are good and stuff like that, I'm already subscribed to their channel. I am on it, folk. Yeah, when I like something, yeah, I do my research on it. And you know, research, you know, when you look up slingshot stuff, they gonna send you some slingshot folks. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I seen some of the headhunters. Yeah, I seen a couple of his frames. He's the one that made the white Aries I was using on your lap. Really? He made that? Oh. Wow. I did not know that. It's still raining over here. Hopefully it'll stop. Dang, Scruff. Same here. I go down the rabbit hole. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, we're gonna shoot my pocket out. Might as well shoot my pocket out. We got a couple bit more, and we're gonna go and get off here and try to get something else done. Yeah, I believe that's that point 0.5 sniper sling. Definitely need to be tuned. It definitely can be faster than this. Right now I feel like it's a 4 or 5 or something. Too long. Wish I would with these flip clips from Simple Shot. I wish they would have, and they still can. They can make these things. They can make them. They're thick. They can make them smaller, like thinner, more flush to the frame, you know. But they just very thick. The frame itself is thick. Then you got these on top of it. They sit out there. Cal say, Scruffy, have you seen Sling Thing Lee Harrison? I think it's him. He explains how he shoots Pickle forks. Pretty awesome. But I know that some people make sure they get it over the fork, and some people just shoot it regular. It's crazy. Yeah, these things too long. I probably can do butterfly with these things. Half butterfly. Let's try it out. Let's see. Look at that. And that mug got faster then. Yes, sir. Try it again. Yeah, I don't know nothing about shooting butterfly. None of that. I try anything though. I even tried shooting it the regular way. But I don't see how people do it. I just made it though. That's crazy. Just made it. Ain't that something? Did you see that? Yeah, you seen that. They made everything for beginners and intermediate. Good thing about Slingshot, most of their frames are for all shit. Right? Yeah, definitely. That's what the community is here to do. Share. Yes, sir. Yeah. And I just got the news on Squash live last night. And something told me to cause I was watching, I guess I don't know what happened, but I was watching, I wasn't up to date, you know, so I was watching, cause you got the button that says basically fast forward to the live, you know. So as soon as I did that, he said, PK, I don't know if you heard that when I said, give me your address, I'll send you the slingshot. I'm like, oh, jump. No, I did not hear that part. But I'm glad I did catch that. I'm glad I did catch that, Campo. Anybody want to send me stuff? I'm down for it. I appreciate that. I'm down for it. And he gave me an idea too. I need to put my email on my channel. That way you can just email me. But he knows I'm picky with. Well, I'm picky with colors. So you'll never see me with a bright yellow frame or bright, red frame or any other frame. If I purchase it, yeah, I'm kind of color coordinated with stuff. When they ask you, your favorite color, I took that literally. If it's my favorite color, oh yeah, it's my favorite color. So that means that's every day. I wear my favorite color every day. Well, the bottom is hanging off that thing. But yeah, I'm ready to start on that other natty over there, Camp Up. I'm ready to start on that natty. I need to get a squash frame. Enjoy when you get it. He makes good stuff. Got you. Actually, the one he showed me, was that his frame? That frame looked like Double D's frame. It could have been his frame. All right, we got a can cut. But yeah, that frame looked like it was the boat. I don't know. You was in there last night. Well, I didn't catch it to the end, but it definitely looked like the Revoke or whatever that is from Double D's. I could be wrong, but that's what it looked like. Yeah, he said he got over 500 frames. Over 500 frames. I can't imagine, man. He got good frames, like expensive frames. Like down, what is it called? Catapult down under. That guy makes some great looking frames. Like, man. But he said the price is starting at like 2 and some change on up. I can't do it. I cannot do it. I can't spend that much on a slingshot. Nah. I'd rather buy a snap-on tool or something, you know? Yeah. That price, I'd rather buy a violin or something to add to my music collection, my music instrument collection. Yeah, buddy. I'd rather make a slingshot, save that money, can't for. But they so beautiful though. But at that point, I wouldn't want to shoot it. I would have to be wealthy and be like, you know, whatever. Just a slingshot. I'm better off making my own. There's a link, Scruffy, and ScaleandBones. There's a link. I need to get a squatch frame. Enjoy when you get it. There is a link. There's a link, Scruffy and ScaleandBones. 500 crank. Yeah, crazy. What am I doing? My most expensive frame is 160. I only shoot it on my birthday. Oh yeah, man. They're like, what the heck is my birthday, right? Yeah. What frame is it, Scruffy? Snake skin, Macarta, Aries. Snake skin, yeah. I think I know what ones you're talking about too. Is it got red in it? Snake skin. That's crazy. Yeah, 160 is up there for me. Yeah. But they're beautiful. No, Aries are beautiful. So beautiful. Yeah, there's the same cooler that been over there. It look like a good cooler. I wonder what's in there. Let's go do some exploring. explore a little bit. Yeah, let's do some exploring real quick. Any snakes? Any snakes? Roll call for snakes. Roll call for snakes. Any natties over here? If I can get a gnat like that, that'd be nice. Oh, there might be some gnats over here, kinfolk. There might be some gnats over here. Yup. But what I'm talking about, that cooler right there. Oh, that cooler, it look broke or something. You see that cooler? Okay. All right, that's that. Let's see about it, kinfolk. Watch out for that rebar. Make some noise. Watch out for the snakes. That water. What was that? What was that? Is that a snake? What is that? You hear it? Dookie. I done missed out. Probably was a snake. What's in here, kinfolk? You ready to see it? You ready to see what's in here? We got 22 people watching. Snake skin, sweet stuff. No, I'll send pictures soon. Thanks, kinfolk. Pitch on my Riddick also. Subbed Carly. Stud I subscribe. Should. What the Frank? What that say? Should I subscribe? Well, that's up to you, Carly. That's up to you. I encourage everybody to subscribe to my channel, follow this journey. But that depends on what energy you get from me. Go with how you feel, you know. I encourage everybody to subscribe. But yeah, go with what you know. Let's see what's in here. Who want to see what's in here? Is there something dead in here? Should we touch it? Feel empty. Ain't nothing in there. All right, we got that. Now, look at the fish. See the fish? Can you see it? I don't know if that did anything or not. I don't know if that did anything or not. All right, we got another mission to go on. I said we was gonna find out. We're gonna go look at this boat. I said that like months ago, weeks ago. But we're gonna go look at this boat over here. Let's go. Got the chair down there. Go look at this boat. We out here with Crocs and shorts on. We're going on a mission, Ken, folks. We're going on a mission. We'll walk down the water line here. Oh, I see fish or something, whatever that was. What are you doing? Well, we was shooting some slingshots. So now we're just doing a little exploring. I wanted to see what was in that cooler over there. See if a dead body or something was in there. But we done did our hour. We usually go live for an hour, either doing slingshots, fishing, you know, and in the near future we'll be adding more stuff like, you know, pellet rifle shooting and stuff like that. I bought a brand new Gammo pellet rifle to get these rabbits, to get these groceries. And I only got one rabbit with it. And, you know, I sighted it in a couple times, sighted that plastic scope, which is no good. Look at the soft shell turtle over there. You know, I sighted in that scope like twice, and, you know, it's all right. But, yeah, eventually we'll be doing some target shooting with that pellet rifle. So yeah, then we'll be we're gonna bring some things to this channel, Ken, folks. So you're gonna make sure you want to follow this journey, because it can only get better. You know, I'm the type of person, I don't, you know, stay stagnant. I don't like keep doing the same thing and going to the same places. So here we go. This is what I was talking about, Ken, folks. If you remember, man, it been a month, 2 months. But I was talking about that boat right there. These Mexicans dropped off this boat or something. I don't know what in the world, but they dropped it off. So this is my first time actually coming up to it. This is my first time coming up to it and actually checking it out. It's just a hole. It's just a hole they dropped off here. For what? It looked like a good hole too. Looked like a good hole. Man, imagine having that, Ken, folk. Imagine having this. Oh my God, if I had this running condition, imagine that. This is a nice bass boat or a nice fishing boat right here. Like, they just dropped it off. Fiberglass look good, transom look good. Like, who would do that? Who would do that? Look at that. Who would do that? Got a little drop down holder here. If it don't Little tripod holder. Look, it had a 450 on it, probably. That's got to be a 450. No, that's a 225. Evinrude. Look at that. Had an Evinrude on that mug. They stripped that thing for what? Yeah, they stripped this boat for what though? It probably was flooded or something. It probably landed in somebody's yard. Something happened with it, but they stripped it. You see it. They took the compartments off. What it is, they probably stole this boat. And took all the parts on it. Ain't nothing you could do to the motor. I mean, if you got a motor like it, you probably can maybe swap VINs or something like that, but ain't much you can do with a motor because that's all registered in somebody's name. So even the hull, if it's stolen, there ain't nothing you can do with it. Now that they ain't got no numbers, then of course you can, you know, contact DNR for the numbers and stuff like that. I mean, there's ways around getting boats and stuff. That's, I mean, my boat in South Carolina, I got a 14-foot John boat in South Carolina. But they ain't doing me no good here. And they got a 28 horsepower Mariner. It's made by Yamaha, and that's the motor that Yamaha and Mercury they went together on. They made the Mariner. So it's pretty much a Yamaha block with, you know, Mercury parts on it. You know? So yeah, we just decided to come to the end of this thing. There's another soft shell turtle right there. Soft shell turtle. Had to come over and get some shade. Yeah, buddy. Nigel say hi. What's up, Nigel? Appreciate you stopping by. Carly say, bro, you're cool. I appreciate you, Carly. Yes, sir. I appreciate you. But yeah, Cam folk. I don't think I got a fish off this side before. I barely get fish out of these two ponds. But timing is everything. Like, timing is everything. Right now it's hot. It gotta be, you know. Let me see what the weather is right now. How hot it is out here. It's 87 out here, but it's hot. I don't know what it feels. It feels like 90. 87 feels probably like 92 or something like that. I mean, it's not too bad because I'm not sweating bullets, but yeah, we just had to come over here, Cam folk. We've been in here an hour and 30 minutes, look like. We just had to come over here and get us some nature. Yep. Like I said, I usually go live. For an hour. So I done did that and some. So right now we just I should have brought my saw. Cause I got a feeling I'm gonna find a gnat over here. Or a snake one. Make a snake fork. I hear something over there. Make a snake fork. Out here in some crocs, Cam folk. We ain't gonna play with it. But make sure you also ground your ugly feet when you get a chance. Yeah. When you get a chance. Try to find a fork. What they say? Sorry, I have to leave. Good deal, Carly. I appreciate you coming through though. Yeah, buddy. Hope you have a great day. Hope you have a great day. Yeah, we searching for a gnat while we over here, Ken folk. Searching for a gnat. A natty. Natural slingshot fork, for those that don't know what a gnat is, or a natty. We on the search though. Imagine me as a little kid in the country, just doing what I'm doing right now, just exploring, and you know, this is life. Mother's creation, surrounded by mother's creation. This is life, Ken folk. Yep, you can have that concrete. All right, we're gonna search for a gnat. If we can get at least get our eyes on it. I want it to be dry, but I want it to be dry, but with this Florida heat, it don't matter. That thing, I can set it outside for 3 days, and it'll be dried out. It'll be dried out. But yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to finish that scruff. I can't wait to finish that. You seen, like I said, only well, I did show it on here earlier, but uh-oh, what's that? What's that? We got something here. No, that's too wide. That's too wide right there. But we in the right section though. We're in the right section. I think we're in the right section. Clean my phone. So yeah, I don't know. We're gonna head back out. I found one. Kinda. What's that right there? Got something right there. Look like a good fork beef, huh, Scruff? Got a little indentation on the side though, right there, right up under there, on the right side of it. That's a nice fork. Appreciate you, Carly. I subbed. Appreciate you. Yeah, we trying to get 100,000 subscribers by tomorrow. We trying to get monetized. Yeah, we definitely can find a couple natties here. This is a place we're gonna come back. I ain't got no saw with me, but we're gonna come back here another day, and we're gonna get some gnats. I'm about to start pumping out gnats like I'm going crazy. Watch what I tell you. I already got like what, 6, 7 of them now. So yeah, we're gonna. Frank was that? Yeah, we're gonna come back over here and get us some natties. I wanna find more places, Ken folk, that I can, you know, that I can explore. I've always liked exploring like this. Ain't nothing like it. Just walking in the woods somewhere, or I got a trail too. Behind that Home Depot I usually go to, y'all. That Home Depot, they got a trail back there. I went back there once on live to get a natty. Or maybe I wasn't on live. Maybe it was a short I did, but well, you know, rabbits and stuff live all around here. It's a great home for rabbits and stuff. Ooh, that sun's starting to go. I forgot, it ain't even 12 o'clock yet, so it ain't started cooking yet. Little good, that rat poop, all the rat poop. Yeah, but a little getaway. I want to peek in the cut and see how it looks. Yeah, Kifo, I used to just go in the woods and just look at a little bike in here. Somebody's little baby bike. I used to go in the woods and just do stuff like this, Kifo. Just do stuff like this. Yeah, boy. Oh, okay. Whatever this tree is right here, that's what that gnat is. I bet nobody don't know what that is. Cause that's what that scruffy, that black and white gnat, that's what that is made out of. Whatever that material, whatever that tree is right there. Yep. Whatever that is. Yep, whatever that tree is, that's what that gnat is. I want to look that up because I do want to start knowing the wood that I, make slingshots with. Ooh, snake. I hear it. Ooh, I see it. I see it. Snake, shit. I see his tail. Dookie. Dang it. Maybe he'll come out on the other side. Dang it. I can't even get up in there. Dookie. It was beautiful too. Beautiful, long, skinny snake. I don't know what it was, but maybe he'll come out on this side. Maybe he'll come out on this side somewhere. We can see him. Oh, that rat poop. Oh, that rat poop. Yeah, that's their home. Perfect spot for a rat and snakes and stuff like that. Perfect getaway. Man, I wanted to see the snake, man. I wanted to see the snake, folk. Usually snakes, they're not scared of me because they say snakes are, they go by heat and body temp and all that stuff. So I don't know. Folk. Man. Yeah, we got let me see, can I find a gnat here? We got some dry wood. Yeah, we're just exploring, that's all, folk. We're just exploring. That is all. Yeah. I can't wait till I get back home. You ain't seen exploring? You ain't seen nothing, folk. Look at them old lanterns down there. Look at them old lanterns. That's crazy. Those are real too. Old lanterns. There's a trash pile over this mug. Got a nice little strainer pot. Look at that. Look at that. Nice little strainer pot. What we got here? A little grill. I'm the type to take that and use that for something. But yeah, we back to the boat. We back to the boat camp, folks. And now it's time to, I never did get a closer look at this daggone. Oh. It's a ball? Sound like a ball. Nice thick rope over here. Firewood. Yeah, we're gonna get on camp, folks. Like I said, we back at the boat. Probably can take them off and use it for something. Yeah. Use them lights or something. They stripped that mug. They stripped that mug for some reason. Hurry up and get back over here. So we can get off this live. I can't see no comments. That sun is bright. We gotta get back over here and clean up our ammo and stuff. Clean up the ammo. The water look good though. The water look good. Yep. That sun is crazy. I wonder can we come up behind this building here? I mean this little barn up here. Storage container. Yeah, whatever that tree is. Whatever that tree is. Woo, it's hot. What they say? I can stay. Good deal. Butler, what you looking for? Butler, we were just doing a little bit of exploring. That's all. You know, and then I started thinking about some gnats. Looking for some gnats and stuff. So yeah. That's all. But we definitely coming back here to get some gnats. Definitely. We might can find some of these trees like this, but I want to try to find an oak. I ain't got no oak gnat, so we'll try to find an oak tree or something like that. We can make ourselves a gnat. Oh, we got a nice long pipe. I heard something. We got a nice long pipe. We use as a rod holder. Use that as a rod holder. Nice long pipe. We'll put that to the side. Come back for that later. Cut it up. Woo wee! Yeah, we made it back, camp folk. There's our targets and stuff. We made it back. All right. How to get a tater tot? You hear that? Let's see. Can we sneak up on that crane? Where's the crane? The iguana nowhere in sight. The mud must be in his hole. Nah, the crane over there in the corner. All right, camp folk, we gotta clean up. I'm sweating like a tater tot, you. Sweating like a tater tot. Let's get right. Get you back on the tripod. Get you back on the tripod, and we're gonna go over here and clean up. And we're gonna get ready to end this thing. Hopefully that weather be right for you, Scruffy. Hopefully, man, and we can super nice dude. Appreciate you, Carly. Appreciate you. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I try to keep it that way, Carly, until you get some guys that come in here talking that nonsense, guys, girls, kids. Then we have to put them in a place. Then it ain't gonna be no Mr. Nice Guy then. Yeah, buddy. So yeah, let me go get my ammo and stuff. Keep you out of the heat, because if I take you over there, it's gonna overheat. Yeah. Yeah, Kenfo, I love it when I find me fishing bait. Look at that good hook on there. Good fishing worm. Look, they just put that thing on there or something happened on there. That's a good worm. I can reuse that mug right there. Yeah, buddy. Let me do a zoom in over there so you can get a little closer to me. A little closer to me. Yeah. So we'll do it right there. Say no to litter, Ken, folks. Say no to litter. Yeah, buddy. Woo! Junior, you made it. You made it, Ken, folk. Yeah, buddy. We're gonna put this stuff up. Oh, shoot. For those that didn't see the natty that I'm starting to work on, started working on it last night. We're gonna continue to mess with it. It'll be done today. Try to be different. This is one I gave my daughter and told her to do something too. I didn't like the way it turned out. So I said I'm gonna do something to it. And we're gonna glaze it. And that'll give her an idea. I'm gonna give her another one to do. But like I said, this is just a rough draft, Ken, folk. I'm just freestyling with it. But like I said, we're gonna glaze it. We're gonna lock this in. After this, we're gonna glaze it, and yeah, be good to go, Joe. Be good to go. How we get weighed up there? Yep. Yeah, Ken, folk, we trying to venture and do this natty scene. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it next, but like I said, when it's done, it ain't gonna look like this. It ain't gonna look like this right here. Like this by mistake. I hit it right here by mistake. So I said, okay, I'm gonna make another mistake and put something there, and just all trial and error. That's all. Like I said, we're gonna continue to mess with it. We're gonna put some more designs on it, and it's gonna be lovely when they get all said and done. Can't fall. When it's all said and done, that mug gonna be bad to the bone. When it's all glazed over and it's scratch surface, oh yeah, it's gonna be good to go, Joe. It's gonna be good to go. I just love black and white. I just love it. Anybody want to send me anything black and white? I don't care if it's a paper clip. I like it. I love it. What you got going on today, Junior? Happy Monday to you, Ken, folk. Ken, folk, not pretend, folk. Yeah, after I get done with it, when that mug glazed over, when I get done with it, boy, she'll be right. She'll be right, Ken, folk. This heat is going on. Yeah. But they ain't never stopped us. That ain't never stopped us, Ken, folk. Still can catch us outside, huh? Yep. No matter what's the weather. And think about up north. Up north, well, I mean, we spent our weather here too, Florida. I mean, it get cold. But Carolina's different. You get to go through all the motions, all the weather, and I love that. But I don't mind the sun either. I don't mind the heat, Florida heat at all. I've been outside all my life. I've dug pools for 7 years, construction work, be outside in pants, long pants, middle of summertime, long pants, long t-shirt. You know, something to cover my head, my hair, hat on. Yeah. Dark clothes on. Oh yeah. Been there, done that. Straight trooper. Yeah, buddy. Imagine in the middle of the summertime you messing with hot rebar that you gotta tie up pool cage, you gotta tie the steel. First I dig the pools, dig the hole, you know, from the blueprint, measure everything out, dig it, then you form it with wood, put wooden stakes in the ground all around the frame. That's how you frame it up. You know, you can have a square pool, you can have a bean shape, a kidney shaped pool, you can have a wavy pool with all this around it. But you know, you put your forms up how you want it, boom, bang, boom. However the pool is outlining, that's how you form it. You form your, whoa, the minnows jumping over there. You form it, and yeah, after you form it, you take and put the rebar, take it, you know, two bundles of big old rebar. You take them long 20-footers and you yeah, you start off at one end, and then the next end, the opposite end, you take and kick them rebars up, you bend them, you kick them with your foot, you kick them mugs like you in the Russian army or something, how they do the side kick. You kick that mug up and you make it straighten up like a L, You push it 12 feet apart or 12 inches apart, all the way down that side. Same side, same guy on that side. We running bars that way, 12 inches apart. Then we start on these walls. That wall, go back and forth, 12 inches apart. And we take wire, tie them rebars together. Everywhere they meet at, every other one, you skip one, you tie them all up, boom, bang, boom. Then you take and put your plumbing in, you take and cut PVC pipe, about 2 feet long. And first you take a actual PVC pipe, you take and cut it mud slant. You take it and knock a hole in the wall, in the dirt wall. Boom, boom, where the plumbing gonna be at for your bubblers and your, you know, your stuff like that. You know, your return hoses or your return line. Yeah, you knock all that in the wall. Put steel tex up. It's this material it's like a tarp material with metal chicken wire in it. You put that, you nail that up on the boards, the 1x4s. Nail that up all around. Then the concrete guys come. Matter of fact, a lot of them Shot Creek guys up there where you at, Scruff. Shot Creek, that's what they call it. They come with this big old truck, big old generator on it. Big generator, about the size of that. There's a generator about the size of that bin right there. You know what I mean? That's on the truck. And they take that thing, and yeah, they mix that concrete dry. And there's a water at the end of the hose. So they run a hose all the way behind the house. And there's water. It comes out, it pumps up until the end of that tip dry. And then it sprays. And they spray all around. They shoot it on the wall. It's heavy, like a daggone fireman hose. Like, it probably take 2 people to hold it if you ain't strong, you know. And they taking fire on the hole, on the walls and stuff like that. On the walls, on the floor. And they got them guys, they come back and they shape it. They shape it. Boom, bang, doom. After it's shaped, then next is what comes next is basically you come clean up. We take the forms off the board, you know, take all the boards off the outside of the pool, you know, that's laying up against the concrete. Take all that out, rebar, boom, bang, boom. Take all that out. And then next comes tile. Tile guy come, which is me. I did it all. come with the tile. You know, measure out the tile, put your gauge on top of the wall, measure the highest level, and go down. You know, whatever the tile mark is, go down that level, and you gotta add in for coping or travertine, whatever you want to put on your deck. You gotta, you know, add in for that too. Put your tile around, put the grout in it. Boom, bang, boom. Then the plaster guys come. Plaster guys come. They plaster it. Plaster, plaster, plaster. Boom, bang, boom. And then, yeah. No, actually, the paver guys come. Paver guys come, they pave the deck and wherever they, you know, whatever they got to do, they pave it. And then the, you know, when it's all said and done, landscaper probably come. Then later, the plaster guys will come and they plaster and then they fill the pool up. Start filling it up and then that's it. Say it's not even hot yet. Yeah. On the porch as we speak. Just had CCMF. I don't know what that is, MacGyver. What's CCMF? Yeah, you know, I don't be messing with them abbreviations too much. CCMF. But yeah, we're going to get that thing right this afternoon. And it's just one design. Wait till I start. I'm going to get some more natties and we're going to start messing with some paints. We're going to start messing with some paints and we'll have our own line of slingshots. And if you want to purchase a natty, you can purchase a natty. Yeah, buddy. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. My battery about to die. What was that? Country music. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know it was lit then, huh? I forgot about that, man. Yeah, Myrtle Beach, man. For y'all people don't know nothing about Myrtle Beach. Yeah, they be lit. They be lit in the summertime. I don't even say words like lit, but you know what I mean. They be having a jazz festival. I never went to a jazz festival, man. Never did. And we want to go. I miss it every time. Then they got the art shows. They be having art shows, Oktoberfest, and all types of stuff in Myrtle Beach. All types of stuff in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Shout out to the Carolinas. Yeah, buddy. Shout out to the Carolinas. There's no place like home. No place like home, you hear me? We'll be back eventually. When the time is right. When the time is supposed to be the time, we'll be back in the Carolinas. And we do, when we get there. Oh yeah, we're gonna turn up. We're gonna turn up because we're gonna be more grounded, you know. I get to be around my stuff. When I'm around my stuff, I'm more grounded. Yeah, but because I always got something to do. I mean, I can always find something to do, period. But I like being around my stuff. I ain't like being home all day with your stuff, just messing with your stuff, just messing all day, fixing this, fixing that, modifying this, modifying that, creating this. That's me. I always stay. Usually I stay home. If I went home, I'd be at Junior house. That's about it, kinfolk. If I went home, I'd be at Junior house or work or, you know, doing some other things. You know, running the streets. Not running the streets, but, you know, tearing the streets up. Driving is my hobby, so shoot. I love to drive. Love to drive. But you already know, Junior, think about if I were home. Well, if I were home, I'd be done hopped on a bike and went to Junior house. Be done hopped on a bike and went to Junior house. 6 people watching. We got 21 likes. Appreciate you, kinfolk. 167 minutes. Man. Take this off. Been in here 167 minutes. I believe this is the longest we ever been on live, Cam, folks. I believe this is the longest we ever been on live. Yeah, you be riding. Yeah, you already know, Ken, folks. That's my hobby, y'all. That's my hobby, man. Driving, just. And having multiple transportation. Oh yeah, that's it right there. Having multiple vehicles. Yeah, because you can go home. I remember working at Mason's. Not Mason's. Mavis Tires. You know. Well, all them jobs, really. You know, I would go home right down the right down the road from the where I work. You know, so I would you know, if it looked like it was gonna rain or something in the morning, I'll take the van to work, and I watch the weather. Hey, if it ain't gonna rain for the rest of the day, I go home, go on my little lunch break, get on the bike, go back to work. Ain't nothing like it. I used to love switching up vehicles, especially when I was when I had the Honda going, I had the Buick going, and the van going. So I was switching up vehicles all day, Ken, folks. Leaving home, coming back home. And that's the thing about wintertime too. That's the thing I love about wintertime. Like wintertime, you get to change more. You can go home and put on a different jacket and step back out or something like that. Put on a different pair of shoes. I used to do that stuff a lot. Just change clothes, come back out. Back in the day. Got me reminiscing. Yeah. Got 5 people in here. I appreciate everybody for sticking with me. If you have not subscribed to the channel, go on and hit that button for me. I appreciate you. I really do. 21 likes. Yeah. But yeah, we ain't doing nothing, Ken, folk. We done did what we had to do. We done picked up our ammo for the slingshots. We're gonna work on that natty here in a little bit and finish that thing and glaze it, and it'll be ready by the time we go live this afternoon. And I'm probably gonna get me some worms and do some fishing too when it cools off this afternoon. So yeah, y'all look out for the live. Look out for the live. Make sure them notifications are on. That way, when I go live, it'll send you a notification. Yeah, I hope everybody have a good one. And if you have not, and I know you have not, but donate to my kayak fishing fund. We're trying to get a native kayak out of here in Florida, straight out of Florida. We're trying to buy local, represent for Florida, and get a native pedal kayak so we can get out here on this water, Can, folks, and get these groceries. Yeah. And we'll do a catch and cook on you right here on live. Because we ain't did a catch and cook in over 2 months. Over 2 months we ain't did no catch and cook. Because we ain't been catching. Yeah. If I don't stay near, 7 o'clock in the afternoon, I ain't really gonna catch no fish. But like I said, we're gonna get some worms, and that'll probably bring that chance up a little bit. We probably can catch something with some worms out here in this heat, so. don't know. It's hot, but it ain't that hot. Cause I ain't sweating. It get hot like you sweat in the shade hot. But shoot, I'm good to go, Joe. All right, Canfolk, we out of here. Appreciate you for stopping by. Like I said, we'll be going live this afternoon, so look out for that live. Make sure you got them notifications on, and that way you'll know. You'll know. All right? Gone.